And here we go for the start of the 2026 season of Grand Prix in Australia. And the lights go out for the F1 cars. George Russell, second place, using his overtake. And George Russell in first place, leaving the race, going that corner. The clerk going a bit wide there. And George Russell leading. Hamilton right behind the clerk, using his overtaking. George Russell going around those corners at nobody knows speeds, going a bit wide there. That could cause something. But Hamilton doing something here with his racing line, going off a bit of the track there. Might exceed track limits, but we don't know for sure. Okay, here we go. Kimi Antonelli, not doing as good as he always did. Had his six wins in a row. Only a few drivers in history have ever done that. But seventh place for Antonelli. Russell still leading the race around these bends and going back down to the second lap of the Grand Prix. Leclerc following behind, picking up pace as we go along with this Grand Prix. Lando Norris taking the opportunity to go past Hamilton. And here we go. Hamilton defending off Norris as he tries to get past. Around this bend, braking so hard. Norris right behind. And can he do it? No, he can't. Okay, George Russell leading like a champion. Taking the pack. Leading the pack. And leaving a 3-second gap between him and Leclerc. Nearly 3-second gap between him and Leclerc. Hamilton, right behind Leclerc, using his DRS, going over 200 miles an hour. And Norris right following behind, so close to his back fender, or back wheel. He could clip the front fender of Norris, if Norris isn't careful enough. Verstappen, taking on Piastri, nearly going round the last corner for the next lap. But Verstappen takes 6th place from Piastri, taking the lead in 5th place. George Russell still leading the race, leaving a nearly 2 seconds gap between him and Leclerc. And there's about 5 seconds between him and Antonelli. Alonso is not doing that well in this. Alonso in back of the pack, trying to catch Perez, but he can't. Going around these bends, but still can't find a pathway that leads to 21st place. George Russell still leading on lap 3, leaving a 2.5 second gap. And there's a 5 second gap between Antonelli and Russell, 2 teammates, 2 rivals. Arvid Lindblad doing some contact with Bottas there. It's a bit crazy. Clipped his front fender, might need to pit, might need to box. But going down the high-speed corner, he might catch a position with Bottas. And Bottas goes up to 15th place with passing Colapinto. Well done to the new Cadillac team for expressing their team. And Ollie Behrman. Some camera angles from Oliver Behrman. And we have an overtake from Lawson going past Albon. And Ollie Behrman just right behind. He has a potential to catch him. And Alexander Albon gets past Lawson. Well done. Now we head back up to George Russell. Nearly coming the last lap and it's so close for him to getting the first place trophy for the Grand Prix, and hopefully he does. But this has been a crazy race so far. Speedingtons around these tracks. We have another 27 tracks to go after this Grand Prix. Stroll going down a place. His car's as slow as an F2 car. Can't really pick up a position. So sorry for Lance Stroll and Alonso for going through this pain with their cars and their really bad team for making these cars. Oh, they make an overtake. Nearly making an overtake with Hulkenberg, but Hulkenberg gets back up. Wow, nearly overtaking the Audi. Right then. And Russell, final lap. Can Russell do it? Leclerc fighting with Hamilton, and Norris fighting with Hamilton as well. Trying to get past him. As we go through these corners, Russell shows his brilliant talent of British Formula 1 driving as his skill opens up through the Australian Grand Prix. Some camera angles from Charles Leclerc going through this like a champion with his halo sticking out. Richard Mille saying on his halo. And George Russell taking the lead round these corners, round the hyperspeed bend. Hyperspeed mode, and DRS is kicking in now. Now Lando Norris going around these bends, trying to catch Hamilton. And it's coming up for the last corners, but Norris can't find a pathway through Hamilton. And Russell going around the final bend and taking the Grand Prix win is George Russell. First place, George Russell taking the lead. Charles Leclerc taking second place, and Hamilton on the last of the podium, third place. Wow. Well done to George Russell. And see you in the next Grand Prix. Woohoo!